What's up, my people? It is your boy AMG here, and today we're talking about episode 4 of kimetsunoyaiba, Demonslayer. Now, I cannot tell you guys enough how much I love the opening song to this show. I promise you, this is one of my favorites of these new animes that's been coming out this year. The other one that I really love the opening of is actually Shoot Hero opening 1. That one's amazing too. But dude, this opening is man, I promise you, this is gym workout music that I'll be putting on. This is that hype up music, like let's go type stuff. Now, let me even be a quick minute about this animation. This animation is on point. Uniform, come on now, boy. Y'all are tripping with this animation, man. This animation looks amazing too. I like how crude it looks, but then it has, kind of like a real like Japanese kind of old era type of feel to it, but then it has some new kind of animation with it too, like modern. Like, it's so beautiful, man. It's ridiculous. But anyway, let's jump into the review of this episode. So we find out it leaves off on last episode where we see that Tanjiro cut the roller, where he actually cut Sabato's mask. Now, if I wasn't sure, because I didn't catch this, but I seen a couple other people's reviews, that there were actually spirits that were helping him train. So it wasn't like Daki had other people come train him. We find out that these kids were actually past students of Daki's, and they tried to do the Hunter's final selection, the Demon Slayer's final selection, and they ended up getting killed in the midst of doing that, so they did not survive. So they were trying to help him so he can survive since they couldn't. That's really crazy. So he beats him, and we see Daki comes in, and he's like, I was never planning on sending you to the final selection. I really didn't want to see another child die. I really didn't want to go through that again. You can tell that he's so hurt by so many of his students being killed, and he just didn't want to do it anymore. And he's like, I'm proud of you, Tanjiro. You did it. You get to go to this, final selection, but make sure you come back alive. Because we find out later stuff in the episode later on was crazy. So we see Daki, he gives him, a special feast and makes him all kinds of food and takes care of him. He gets him a new robe that actually looks like his. He has a cloud. So he's a cloud ninja. Yeah. Anyway. Sorry, my nose is kind of on still. Ooh, that was itchy. Anyway. And he gets a new sword. That is called a ninjari. I think that's how you say it. Ninjarin sword. And it's some special type of metal that they made. Kind of like sea stone for One Piece. It's just a special type of weapon where you'll be able to cut demons, which I guess you can't use a regular sword. So there has to be some kind of consistency with their skin that can only get sliced by this certain type of metal. And it kind of might be imbued with magic as well if it's a special type of sword. Because usually when you're doing special types of metals, it's not usually the metal, it's kind of how you prepare it. So that could be an interesting, subject that you find out down the line. So he goes through this, forest of whisperers, I think that's how you say it. I'm not sure. You guys can correct me in the comments. But they're like beautiful purple flowers. He gets to the selection site at the beginning of the gate pretty much. And there's 2 girls, and there's all kinds of other Demon Slayers around his age. And a couple people we actually see if you watch the trailer of it, and you'll see them in the trailer that I'm guessing is going to be part of his crew later on. And even in the opening. Well, they say, you have to live here for 7 days. You have to survive for 7 days because this place is has demons all around. Now, the demons cannot get out of this area because of these purple flowers. These flowers keep them inside. So as long as you can survive for 7 days, then you win, and I guess they become, a Demonslayer, and they get part of the Demonslayer corps. Well, he goes in head first, they're starting the competition, and he's walking around, waiting for stuff to pop off, and he has 2 demons pop off, and 2 demons try to attack him. Now, this is the weird thing I say. Those demons, majority of these demons must not be actual demons. They must be demons must be people who got turned into demons by actual demons. And it's just like a recycle process. Like, each time they kill somebody, they get into human blood. Because these people are wearing actual clothes, which I don't think demons would care about, and all kinds of other stuff. So it makes me think that majority of these demons that we've been seeing so far, until the demon we've seen at the end, were just people who got turned into demons. And there doesn't seem to be a quick fire way to turn them back, or people who just don't care enough about them, or these people slayed their whole family so they have nobody to actually try to do the stuff that Tanjiro was doing for Nezuko. Well, he goes and he slices them up with a new technique that we see, which is technique, I'm guessing is 4, and it is called slash tie. So this is his techniques are kind of like water based, which is really cool. So he's a cloud ninja and a rain ninja just together. You know what I'm saying? I should have been wearing my Naruto headband, man. And my kimono. I should have had authenticity, man. Should have had it. Anyway, so we see that, and he slices their head up like it was nothing, and he praised them. So we still see he has a kind hearted. Oh, one thing that kind of made me mad is before he went off to go, fight and everything, he cut off his hair, and I was like, no, you look so dope with the hair, bro. Why you do that? You look so cool. I wanted him to keep the hair, but I guess, oh man, that hair looks so dope on him. I'm so mad about that. But anyway, moving on. So he sliced him up, and then, not even seconds later, really, he hears another demon saying the voice, and he's running away from the demon. And this is some kind of, I don't know, some kind of weird demon thing that has multiple arms that are just wrapped around his body, and you see his eyes and the top of his head, but everything else is just it's just arms and hands just everywhere. And we see that he's carrying dead Demonslayer, and he puts his mouth in his home, and he has to eat him like this. So you can see everything in his eyes and his arms and his mouth, and everything is his body is just all arms, that's still so weird to me. And we see that Tanjiro the other Demonslayer that was running is actually about to get attacked. So Tanjiro goes and helps him, and he slashes the dude with, I think, technique number 3, and it is called water wheel. And he slashes and, breaks up the attack between that demon and that was trying to get the other hunter who was running away. Well, we find out that this demon was caught by Rokudaki. We also find out this demon is 47 years old. So, there's not supposed to be demons that old in here. There's supposed to be demons that have only ate 1 or 2 people. This one has ate 13. And come to find out, he was eating Rokudaki's students. So, Sabuto and Makumo, he ate them. And all the rest of his students, he ate. Because he's getting revenge for him getting thrown in there. And he goes crazy because he finds out there's another era that passed. So he's upset because he's staying in there and he can't get out. He's been imprisoned there. And so he really wants to kill, Tanjiro now because he finds out he's a Rokudaki student. And Tanjiro's like, yo, I gotta kill this dude now. Because he killed all these people. He's been making a Rokudaki suffer. Oh, I'm about to go ham. And we see, he's trying to fight. But he gets so upset because the demon is talking trash. Like, oh, I killed them, and I'm gonna kill you too. I'm gonna eat you too. No, that's crazy. And we also find out in this episode that the more people that the demons eat, the stronger that they get. And at a point, Tanjiro will get the power to sense how many people that the demon has ate. So you'll be able to figure out their power levels. So kind of like a scouter with just senses. And we also, when he tries to fight, we see the monster attack, the demon attack, and he kind of has like One Piece kind of Gatling, attacks where you just recoiling and punching. But for some reason, it doesn't seem like he has like a cutoff point. Like he just stretches as long as he wants to. Or maybe we just, because he's such close proximity that we haven't really seen. And also he has super regen like the first demon we seen in the first episode. So he can regen himself incredibly fast. And another thing we see as well is he grows more arms. So he's kind of like a Hydra mixed with Luffy. Like he literally, a Hydra mixed with Luffy. Like his body, as soon as you cut him off, they grow back again. And he can shoot out as many as he wants to, so it's crazy. And we know, Tanjiro is just, really still heartbroken about everything that's going on. Sorry. Oh, sorry. He's super heartbroken about stuff that's going on, and he's not thinking right. And he gets knocked out and gets hit by one of the hits of the demon. Now, he gets hit against a tree, and he's knocked out, and we see that his little brother is coming to him again, just like we see in the earlier episode. I think it was episode number 2, where he got knocked out, and they told his whole family that Parrish told him to wake up. They told him to wake up, and he wakes up, he dodges the hit, and he comes out with attack number 2. And it is called, what is it called? I can't remember the name. Oh my gosh, I forgot the name. Goodness, I can't remember the name, guys, I'm sorry. But he comes out with another water attack. And he slices the thing's head off. And the thing was so sure he wasn't going to die because he said, oh, my neck is secure because he has these arms covering him. And in the midst of this whole fight, we see, Sabuto and Kimono, they're both having conversations talking about, will we be able to beat this monster because they weren't able to. And we seen how he killed both of them. The monster, we see how he kills, Sabuto and Kamado. And it's like, wow. He, ripped Kamado's arms off, or all her limbs off, and he literally just punched Sabuto in the face, and his face is like, he punched him and broke his head, and he ate him. Like, it's crazy. And he finally defeats him, so he kind of, redeems and takes revenge for Aokudaki, so he won't have to go through that pain anymore. And also, he actually, helped his sibling students, Avenging sibling students. So, man, this action in this episode is amazing. The art in this episode is amazing. Everything, I can't wait. So I'm wondering if this is going to be the hardest demon he's going to have to face within these 7 days. Or was he just going to keep on escalating higher and higher? Because that dude seems like he was pretty strong. So we'll see, guys. Anyway, like the video if you like the video. Comment down below if you have anything to say. And subscribe, because I'm going to do videos every week of Demonslayer and other animes that I review. Now, guys, I am finally back. This sickness did not beat me, so let's keep going. My name is AMG, and the anime, manga, and gaming is all that. And I'm out, people. Peace.